If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Charleston White decided to do some live streaming with Adin Ross. For those of you who don't know who Adin Ross is, I'm talking about like Adin Ross is like a major dude, man. He's a major player in the streaming, right? I'm talking about millions and millions of people just view this man. This man can just be talking about anything, and I'm talking about he has a large following. So him and Charleston White, they doing a screaming thing together. Some conflict happened. Come on, man. This Charleston White. I mean, like what you expect? You expect everything just to go smooth sailing, man. This Charleston White, man. This Mr. Controversy himself, right? So, without telling y'all what happened, let me just show y'all some of the clips. Check it out.
I wanted to ask you a quick question, bro.
What?
Someone told me you sent a dick pic to Bandman Kevo.
Yeah, I did.
Huh?
Yeah, I did. He sent me a muscle picture.
So you sent Bandman Kevo a dick pic?
Yeah.
Why?
He sent me some muscle pictures.
So why would you send him your dick?
That's the only muscle I had to send him. He sent me over 12 videos flexing his muscles, showing off his new styrofoam body. So I wanted to show him what real meat looked like.
So you sent him it?
Yeah, I sent him I didn't send him a picture of my dick. I sent him a picture of me stroking my dick, pulling on it, dangling it.
So is that gay?
No.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, look, that's Charleston White. That man said, man, I was dangling it. Hey, look, man, that's Charleston White. Like, Charleston White play by a whole different set of rules, y'all. He don't play by our rules. You know, he play by a whole different set of rules. Now, I mean, to me, it's crazy that he would do something like that, but at the same time, it's funny because it's like, man, for his reasoning behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like how he broke it down. Hey, man, you know, I ain't got no muscle, so I show him some. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, listen. All right, okay. Let me get back to the demonstration, y'all. So now, in the midst of doing that, Adin Ross and Charleston White's conversation was interrupted by one of Adin Ross' homeboys. It's Prime, right? That's the name of the brother. Prime, or It's Prime, right? He was interrupted. And he was saying that Charleston White was a homosexual because he sent Bandman Kevo that picture. Check it out.
Listen, this man was asking me a question. This man was, nigga, you gay, nigga. You into my dick though. But you into my dick though, gay ass nigga.
Watch how you talking.
Nigga, you watch out what you gonna do. You gay, nigga. Gay ass nigga.
Faggot.
You a faggot, nigga. Faggot ass punk, nigga, yeah. Bitch ass nigga, you came and jumped in, nigga. You ain't gonna do that, nigga. What you gonna do then, nigga?
You better get that way.
What you gonna do?
You gonna get your knife?
I ain't gonna get no knife. I know what you do. And then I'm gonna throw the punch, nigga. Then I'm gonna, what you gonna do, bitch ass
He got
nigga?
Mason, he wanna get close.
What, and I'm gonna spray it too, nigga. Keep talking, nigga, and I'm gonna spray it like you gonna do something, nigga. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Pretty ass
I know how to handle the situation.
Pretty ass punk.
What the fuck, bro?
Come on, homie, you just came and jumped into something. Homie, ain't got nothing to do with nothing, nigga.
It's just not that serious,
Yeah,
bro. None of
nigga.
this shit is serious, bro.
Nigga, I ain't threatening you, nigga.
I'm just saying,
talking
none of
to
this
you,
shit
know
is
I'm talking.
me. What did I do? I jumped out of this shit.
Come on, homie.
Hey, come on, man. This Charleston White. What y'all think, man? Man, you see that man reach in his pocket, man, and grab that bear mate so quick? Man, come on, man. And then I'm talking about, man, listen. Called that young brother a pretty punk. I'm talking about those are some of the most disrespectful words that you can say to a man. I'm talking about, look, those right there is automatic fight words, right? Ain't no more talking, ain't no more discussion. You gonna have to hit me with the mace. I'm gonna try to take the mace from you. I'm gonna try to block it, whatever, but I'm trying to get to you so I can get the mace and I'm gonna hit you with it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about, like, man, these right here just automatic. I'm talking about it's blackout time. What's pretty punk? For one, a man don't never consider himself pretty. We handsome. You know what I'm saying? And then we already understand what a punk is. You know what I'm saying? A punk is somebody that like engaging in, the same sex demonstration. You see what I'm saying? This is from a hood perspective, right? For those of you who didn't know, you call somebody a punk, you might as well be saying that he's a homosexual. And so he said the most disrespectful words to this young brother. And you know what the young brother did? On my dead homies. On your dead homies. Young brother, Prime, with the whole due respect, what do your dead homies got to do with you arguing with another man who just called you a pretty punk? And if you put it on your dead homies that you are going to do something, then you got to do it. And if you don't do it, then you are using your dead homies in vain. You just talking. And I want to say something to the brothers, especially you young brothers. This is what happened when you die. You got people like this brother right here, and I'm not just picking on you, Prime, but I just got to keep it 100. You got brothers like this brother here, Prime, that's using your death in vain for nothing. It wasn't even that serious to the dead homies. It wasn't that serious, but this is what happens when you die for gangbanging. This is what happens when you die over a street that you don't even own no property on. This is what happens when you die for doing silly stuff. That you got people like this in the hoods all across America using your death in vain. On the dead homies. On the dead homies, what? And then you telling somebody else, hey man, hey bro, get this, hey bro, get him away from me, bro. Hey, get him away from me, bro. He just pulled his mace out on me twice, bro. Get him away from. Come on, man. What you think was gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Once you stood up and started taking off your clothes and all this old type of stuff, like you ready to do this. You the one started taking off your clothes and all that, getting ready to fight. Those is fighting gestures in the hood. If you didn't know that. So of course you're gonna have him reach in his pocket and pull out his mace, and he got to defend himself. This is a fight that's about to happen. And like he told you, I'm going to spray you with the mace, and then I'm going to start putting these things up on you. But here it is, you done put it on your dead homies. And ain't nothing happened. So I would advise you, young brother, stop using your dead homies' death in vain for nothing in the first place. Especially if you ain't going to stand on what you putting it on. That just, when I was coming up in the game, for you to put it on your nation or something, like back in the day for vice lords, like we used to say on the fin. And if I say on the fin, that means that what I'm saying is absolutely true. If I'm saying I'm going to do something, I am obligated to do it because I put it on the fin. And if I do not do what I said I was going to do, then I am in violation. I'm getting beat up. The brothers is going to put me in that circle and kick the statement of love to me and put them things on me for lying on the fin. So you in violation. You ain't got to be no vice lord, but you in violation for using your homeboy's name in vain. Whatever clique you with, whatever gang you with, you in complete violation. Because you didn't have to bring your dead homies in it. You and another man is having a disagreement. Have a disagreement without involving your dead homeboys. But it's like a fad now. You kids now, you young brothers now, y'all just like to say stuff like that just so that you can sound cool. Like it's cool to have dead homies? Come on, man. When has it been cool to have dead homies? That's not cool. So I would advise you to stop using your dead homie's name in vain, because if Adin Ross was to die right now today, and I'm not putting no death on that brother, but if something was to happen to him right now, you would be doing the same thing on my dead homies, and they ain't gonna stand on nothing. So you in violation. Yeah, go on and accept your violation, because you ain't finna do nothing to Charleston White. Now let me continue on with this demonstration. So now, after that right there, right? After that incident right there, Charleston White gets back on the internet. And this is what he do. Check it out.
Nah, man, I ain't go down there for that. I did, man. I'm just playing a character online, my nigga. I ain't really like that. I'm just playing a character online. Nah, man, ain't nothing in my background bothered and hateful, man. I'm telling you, nah, ain't nothing in my. They trying to make me like, nah, man. They was sexually harassing me. They trying to get them two white girls. Trying to get me to have sex with two white girls. They trying to get me to have sex with two white girls. Offer me money and things. They say, give me $2,000 if I take a picture with them two gay dudes. That's why I say, man, give me the $2,000, man. I'll tell you, man, I ain't got no money, man.
Now, after that, after he posted that right there, Instagram, let us get this account. They snatched his account. They snatched Charleston White Instagram account, and I'm talking about Instagram went crazy. And let me explain to y'all why. Adin Ross happens to be Jewish, right? And a lot of people are saying that the reason why they took Charleston White's account is because Adin Ross is Jewish, and Adin Ross has the complexion for the connection, and that being that he's Jewish, that Adin Ross, had to, push some buttons behind the scenes to say, hey, look, I want this guy off Instagram, and use his Jewish card to make that happen. Now, we hood educated, not lame related, and like I always tell y'all on this channel right here, we like to be balanced. And I'm going to have to say that that's cap. That's cap. That I don't believe that. I don't believe that that Adin Ross would go behind the scenes and say, I want to take this guy right here off Instagram because of what happened. And let me explain to you why. All this controversy and everything that's going on, it gets him more streams. It helps out his business. His stock is going up with all this stuff that's going on with Charleston White. So to try to cancel Charleston White, it will go against the benefits of having Charleston White still talking crazy, still doing what he's doing, and all on there crying because of what happened and all that old type of stuff. Because it'll make people want to say, well, who's Adin Ross? What's going on with this situation, right? So it just don't make no sense to me. And not only that, I mean, just for me, just seeing like some of the things that Adin Ross, that he does. He do a lot of charity. He look out for a lot of kids. He look out for a lot of his partners. From my understanding, a lot of his partners is brothers, you know what I mean? And he looking out for them, buying them houses, giving them thousands of dollars and stuff like that. So I don't see it happening like that. And the main thing I would have to say is this right here. And I know I'm going to get some backlash from this because I got a lot of people that's in my audience that's like, man, no, man, the Jewish peoples and all this. I don't get into all that old type of stuff, right? But if that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm not trying to change your mind or nothing like that. I'm giving you my portion of understanding. But for those of you who believe that and think that Adin Ross played a role in taking Charleston White's Instagram, I would have to say this right here. This is Charleston White's 4th time losing his Instagram. His 4th. So who was he talking about, or what was happening all the 3 times before this time that he lost his Instagram? We got to understand, when you a shock jock like Charleston White, getting your social medias took and stuff like that is a part of the program. Not only that, it helps his stock too. Why? Because people can say, hey man, they on my boy. Why y'all on Charleston White? Why y'all on Charleston White? You see what I'm saying? So to me, I can't see it. I can't see Adin Ross having something to do with that. And being that Charleston White got his Instagram taken, it's just a part of his process. It's just a part of him being Charleston White. That comes with the territory. I mean, before Adin Ross, the other 3, what was going on? What was he saying? What was he talking about? You know what I mean? And all of us know Charleston White, man, can talk crazy than the mud. I'm talking about, man, we all know. So I just wanted to get on here and just, give my portion of understanding as to everything surrounding this situation. To me, it appears to be some good marketing. You know what I mean? Because here it is, we got Charleston White name back in the algorithm. I'm talking about him. Other people are talking about him. We got Adin Ross doing his thing. I'm talking about him, and other people are talking about him. And this is just the world of the internet. We got to get used to it. This is Hood Educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Now, before I depart, allow me to give a shout out to some of the blessings that I received this week. Let me give a shout out to the sister Brown Sugar, the homeboy Kwame King, the homeboy William Jermon, and Atu Hamid. I really appreciate the super thanks and the cash apps. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there.